Hey everyone, it's a Prison Meddler here, and I'm decided to do something a bit different. I decided to do an album versus album. It's going to be Metallica's Master of Puppets versus Megadeth's Peace Sells, but Who's Buying? Now, yes, I've already done a Metallica versus Megadeth video before. If you haven't watched it, then go ahead and watch it now. And yeah, I think Megadeth is better than Metallica in general. But I respect your opinion if you think Metallica is better than Megadeth. But for me, I think Megadeth's better. Why? Because Metallica's Saint Anger and or worse, Lulu. Yeah. And Megadeth's worst album is Risk. Now, unlike Saint Anger and Lulu, Risk, I really don't think it's a bad album. I just think this album is extremely boring. Many people also think Super Collider is one of the worst albums, but to me, I don't think this album is that bad at all. I thought this album is actually pretty good, because there's a lot of the songs in there has a lot of thrash in it. So I don't even know what y'all talking about. But anyway, it's really not about that. It's just about those two albums, Peace Sells, but Who's Buying versus Master of Puppets. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about Master of Puppets. Let me get there. Alright, now, as you may know, this is definitely an 80s classic. Now, I did once say that this album is overrated, but I kind of take that back. The reason why I just said that is because most Metallica fans' favorite album is Master of Puppets, but most of them, not all, but most. But for me, this is my second favorite Metallica album behind Ride the Lightning. So, this is my second favorite Metallica album. But yeah, I think this song is just pretty much perfect. Battery, Master of Puppets, Thing That Should Not Be, Welcome Home, Disposable Heroes, Leper Messiah, Orion, Damage Inc., Incorporated. Yeah, just every song is pretty much a 10 out of 10. I don't think there anything wrong with it. So I'll have to say for this one. And also, this is their final album with Cliff Burton due to his death cut from a bus wreck. And so now let's move on to Peace Sells, but Who's Buying? Alright, now Peace Sells is definitely also a metals classic, but a lot of their fans put this as their favorite Megadeth album. But to me, this is my second favorite Megadeth album, behind Rust in Peace. But I really like this album a lot. Definitely a thrash classic as well. Even though it has more of a raw production, and let's talk about the songs. Wake Up Dead, definitely a 10 out of 10. Pretty much Wake Up Dead, The Conjuring, Peace Sells, Devil's Island, Good Morning / Black Friday. Well, I guess maybe Bad Omen. I kind of gave this one about 9.5 out of 10, and I Ain't Superstitious an 8 out of 10. Mainly because it's just a cover track. But, I'll let it slide. And my last words was definitely a 10 out of 10. Pretty much give this album like a 9.8 out of 10 because of those two songs. So, Peace Sells, I rated most tracks a 10 out of 10. And Master of Puppets, I rated every song a 10 out of 10. So, the winner is going to have to be Master of Puppets. So, yeah, so that is my album versus album video. And which one do you like more? Master of Puppets or Peace Sells But Who's Buying? And why? I want to know your opinions in the comments. So, I'm going to talk to y'all next time, and peace out.